If he's in rehab, he shouldn't be available. We need to let him do what you need to do and let the charter do what it needs to do for the city and the parish.
1 week after Lafayette Mayor President Josh Guillory entered rehab, some on the council are going public with their concerns about the availability of the mayor president. They're taking those concerns to the Attorney General's office.
The Guillory administration maintains the mayor president is available to do the job while in rehab. At issue, a provision in the Home Rule Charter which states if the mayor president is unavailable to Lafayette Parish for more than 48 hours, the council chairs must appoint an acting mayor president. But according to the Guillory administration, arrangements have been made for the CAO and city parish attorney to have 24-hour access to the mayor president while he's in rehab. Still, Guillory has requested an attorney general's opinion about that provision of the charter. But some on the council say that request lacked clarity and context about the situation. So as Trey Francis shows us, they've now reached out to the attorney general as well.
In this letter sent to the Attorney General's office, Parish Councilman A.B. Rubin, City Council Chair Nanette Cook, and Vice Chair Glenn Lazard voiced their concerns about governance in the absence of Mayor President Josh Guillory.
From information that we've been given about inpatient rehab facilities, most programs don't allow engagement with your life, with your job, with anything, because the idea is to engage in the program.
City Council Chair Nanette Cook says she was also concerned about the request by Guillory for an Attorney General's opinion. She says it didn't provide enough context.
When we saw the original letter submitted by Josh, there was parts were left out. The information where he was in terms of why he is not in Lafayette, as far as he's in medical rehab facility, inpatient program, I think was relevant to his availability.
The Guillory administration maintains CAO Sidra Wingirter and City Parish Attorney Greg Logan have 24-hour access to the mayor president while he's in rehab.
The administration's making the argument that he is available, and without us having anything to verify that, it puts us in a very precarious situation.
Lazard and Cook are calling for transparency.
Give us something on official letterhead from a facility that simply verifies what you're telling us in terms of how we can reach him and the fact that he's available to do all the things that the administration's claiming that he's able to do.
They're also requesting a copy of the Attorney General's opinion that Guillory requested once it's issued. In Lafayette, Trey Francis, KATC, TV3.